Harloff's SureDry line of endoscope storage and drying cabinets is renowned throughout the market for its sleek designs that not only meet but exceed all industry standard endoscope drying guidelines, including all recommendations from AAMI's ST91 study. All SureDry cabinet models are available in heat-sealed powder-coated steel or stainless steel constructions with multiple locking options available for each cabinet, including standard key lock designs as well as more advanced electronic keypad locks. Utilizing multiple intake fans and 1 to 2 exhaust fans depending on the model, air inside a SureDry cabinet is replaced up to 6 times per minute. This push-pull design creates a vortex of circular flowing air that passes through the cabinet to ensure maximum drying efficiency. Our SureDry cabinets are primarily produced in 4 standard sizes: a 24-inch wide design that can store up to 8 scopes, a 30-inch wide design that can store up to 10 scopes, a 36-inch wide design that can store up to 16 scopes, and a 44-inch wide design that can store up to 18 scopes. Unique models of both smaller and larger designs are also available, including pass-through scope cabinets, ENT cabinets, bronchoscope cabinets, tambour door cabinets, and even mobile cabinets if needed. All standard SureDry cabinets are compatible with our state-of-the-art Dri-Scope Aid internal lumen drying system, which was the primary drying system used to carry out the recent ANSI/AAMI-ST91 study, and is also the only vertical hanging drying system with tested clinical data behind its results. This premium automated drying system blows HEPA-filtered air directly through tubes connecting the drying system to each hanging endoscope that helps to dry the internal channels of scopes in sequence with the cabinet's built-in positive pressure fan system. To ensure our customers always get the absolute best quality scope cabinet possible suited to their needs, we offer 2 different types of Dri-Scope Aid options: the standard system and our new flagship Dri-Scope Aid tracker system. While both systems use the exact same technology for internal lumen drying, our new tracker system also utilizes a built-in touchscreen that helps to digitally track all endoscopes as they dry. Further benefits of the tracker system include customizable drying options for individual scopes, maintain records of drying events, user access and scope check-ins and check-outs, adjustable timing options, downloadable export files for scope management, customizable hang time monitoring, endoscope identification, and many other features that are not available with the standard Dri-Scope Aid system. To hook up endoscopes to the drying system, first lift up a scope's handle and open a new package of scalp connectors which come with every Dri-Scope Aid cabinet. Insert the air-water suction connector into the suction channel before capping off the biopsy port with another connector as seen here. For the last connection, screw a connector into the irrigator port as demonstrated here. The scope is now properly prepared to hook up to the Dri-Scope system. Gently place the scope's handle into one of the cabinet's numbered drying stations with the scope's connector tube hanging behind the handle of the same station. Then connect the station's tubing to the scope's inserted air-water suction connector above, while also connecting the station's bottom tubing to the scope's irrigator port on the connector down below. Once all scopes are properly connected, push the station's mode button on the cabinet's upper manifold and a yellow light will turn on to signal that the drying process is underway. Once the drying process has completed, the lights on the manifold will turn blue, signaling that the scope has finished drying and is ready to be disconnected from the system. After disconnecting the scope's tubing, simply press the mode button again to turn off the system. If using a Dri-Scope tracker system, the drying process for each scope will be initiated and ended by using the digital prompts on the cabinet's touchscreen tablet. The touchscreen will show when each endoscope has completed the drying process by showing the scope's progress column fully green and noting that the scope or scopes are ready to be removed. Scopes can then be removed from the cabinet in the same way they would be with a standard Dri-Scope system, except that the system or individual drying ports can be shut down via the cabinet's touchscreen rather than having to push any buttons on the manifold. One key component of the drying system for all our cabinets is the use of HEPA filters, which have become the industry standard for scope drying, as HEPA filters help to remove 99.7% of particulates as small as 0.03 microns. Depending on the size and model, our scope cabinets feature either 2 or 3 HEPA filters to ensure scopes hanging within a cabinet are always properly dried. HEPA filters are located within the top front panel of every Harloff scope cabinet and should be replaced at least once every 6 months. To replace a HEPA filter, a step stool or small ladder will likely be needed. First, open the front panel by unscrewing the 2 screws at the top of the cabinet and gently flipping the panel down towards you. Then remove each HEPA filter by simply leaning the filter forward and removing it with your hand. Then place a new filter in the same spot as the previous filter was located, completely covering the open space in front of the cabinet's fan, as the filter will be labeled to show which way the filter should be inserted. Once all filters have been replaced, you can push the front panel back up and reinsert its 2 screws to secure the filters. If you have any questions about Harloff scope cabinets, feel free to call our sales team at 719-637-0300 or email any questions to medicalsales@harloff.com.